Now I'm going to go through the barbell deadlift. So this is a barbell movement that you're going to start from the floor. We're really going to be focused on using our posterior chain. So this is going to be our upper back, lower back, glutes, and hamstrings. Okay? So all of those muscles are going to be working as one when we perform this, if we're performing it correctly. So when we set ourselves up, it's important that we have bigger plates. So I'm using Olympic sized plates here because it gives us a certain height off the ground. Now I realize that you might not have access to that. So using boxes or other plates or dumbbells, anything you can find to lift it up to the appropriate height off the floor is going to be a good place to start. You might even use steps. For now, we've got plates, okay? They're a set height. So when we set ourselves up, we basically want to step into the bar so our shins are touching the bar. This makes sure that we're not picking up with the barbell away from us. So just step back from me, Tony, we'll show you what that looks like. So if you try and pick the barbell up from here, the bar's away from you, straight away, you're going to use your lower back to lift the bar up. When the bar was close and we pick up, we're going to be in that position that we want to be to lift the bar up. Okay? So we're starting with our shins touching the bar. Our feet are quite close together. We don't want to go too wide. We want to have our feet nice and close. We're going to pick up from about shoulder length apart. So our hands on the bar, going basically straight down, grabbing the bar nice and tight, making sure again that the bar's basically touching our shins. We want to bring our bum down a bit. Our chest is up, our back is on. So now Tony's actually got what I call like a nice triangle position. Okay, so his arms are straight, he's pushing his bum back, his knees aren't coming forward too far, he's not leaning over, he's actually rolling the bar back and sitting back into the movement. His chest is high. From here, he's going to push through the ground, coming straight up, standing up. So what he's actually doing, he's actually using his hips to get up. He's not using his back. So let's just go through that. So this is probably the thing that I see most people do in the gym, and it's lifting a deadlift with their back, okay? Or let's do it with a bit more straighter legs. So from there, they pick up and they pick up from their back like this, okay? And it absolutely destroys people's backs. So it's really crucial that you're picking up this movement correctly, all right? So keeping the bar nice and close in, making sure we're not sitting too far forward, not sitting too far back, but keeping our chest up, using our hips, and keeping our back there. We don't want to arch too much. We don't want to throw our back. We want to just take our time. What I like to say to people is really drive your feet through the floor and push your chest away from the ground. That's going to really ensure that your chest is going up at the same time as your hips are coming through, just like so, all right? And it's really important to take your time. You don't need to bang the weight so everyone in the gym can hear you, all right? But it's taking your time, controlling the weight, and making sure you're feeling it in the right areas. Awesome. So that's our barbell deadlift.